Morning guys, how's everyone doing? Excuse her, I've just took C out for a walk, so Cece, get down. She's on the couch, she's naughty isn't she? Get down, get down, get down. She's so naughty. So I've just had her out for a little walk around the block. Pretty cool out there today. Cece, get down, get down, get down. Come on, come get Rec. Come on. I'm just putting her food together. When Cece has hers weighed too, but for other reasons because she's supposed to because she's a dog. Well, no, probably don't think about it for the same reasons. So yeah, in actual fact, it's for the same reasons. So she doesn't put weight on. So yeah, but she's nice and trim. When I took her to the vet on Tuesday, she was 11.5 kg. So she's supposed to be 11.7, 11.8. So she's a bit under, but that's alright. 102. She has 100 grams of this every morning. This is the new stuff I've got her on. It's the Purino hypoallergenic, what the vet recommended for itching. So we'll see how it goes. But it reminds me of breakfast cereal and it smells a bit. But she likes it. So what I'll do is she'll have a little steroids. Because she's on steroids now. Did I say that the other day when I took her to the vet and Mr. Pope said because she's on the Apoquel and they're not working, she does itch a hell of a lot. So he said she may well benefit from being on a low dose of steroids full time, which could shorten her lifespan. Could not. Might not. Might. But she's got no life. Well, she's got a life, but she's got no quality of life because all she does is itch. God love her. And itching, scratch herself on the concrete. So there you go, sweet pea. So that's what I'm going to do. But she's on a course at the moment, so I just put her tablets in. A blueberry, because if I put it in her food, she won't eat it. That's the thing with most dogs. So wash your hands, because it says you're supposed to wear gloves when you're handling steroids, but I don't have any gloves, so I can't wear any. I've got a lisp every day with my lips, but I haven't bruised as much as we could have. But I did put the arnica cream on last night. That's C's breakfast. There you go, sweet pea. Get your breakfast, which I think helps. So I've got a tiny bit of bruising there, a little bit there, and a little bit on my lips. I've got no makeup on. Here's a bit of a bed head, but I'm getting it done tomorrow, aren't I? I did say on my last video I was getting it done on Monday, but I got mixed up. I was getting my face, my little treatment on Monday. So I'm hungry today now. Plan is today going out with the kids for tea, aren't we? So I've got to book a table for 6 o'clock, so the chances are I won't get to eat till 6:45. And I'm hungry this morning, so I'm going to have some breakfast. So I'm going to have a shake, my collagen, my collagen, a shake, my creatine, and all my herbal tablets. And I'm going to have a banana and a tangerine as well, just to set me up for the day. So yeah, because I'm hungry, because I asked quite little yesterday, didn't I? So yeah. So, oh gosh, I forgot to put them back away. That's it. I'm in work. This is my last day because I'm only Monday, Tuesday now. My party on off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I've been up since 4, but I did try to get to bed earlier last night. Albeit it was a busy day yesterday. I didn't stop, and so I probably got my head down about 9:20, which wasn't too bad. So I'm making a conscious effort to sort of get to sleep earlier so I can get a bit more sleep in. So my phone said I got 6 hours and it reads off my watch, which is fine. And woke up a few times, but it was okay. So on the days I'm in work, I'm gonna go to bed earlier. I'm aiming to get to bed for 8, but it doesn't seem to happen. Hey ho, there you go. But I'm doing better than I did, so that's a bonus, isn't it? Yeah, little steps, little steps. So I'm just gonna prep this. Bear with. So Cece's at breakfast. Yeah, so she was on Apoquel for her allergies, stopped working, so she's gone on the steroids. So we'll watch this space with that. Although she's hugely improved, but she'll go on to a really low dose. I'm going to do that for her because the Apoquel's not working, and I just can't watch it. It's heartbreaking to think that she's constantly, itching. So it's not good. So steroids it's going to be, and who am I to think, well, I want her to live longer, so I'm not going to put her on something that might shorten her life. I just want her to have a good, nice life, happy life, no matter how long that is. So, but we're trying the Purina, what's it called? Purina Pro Plant Veterinary Diet Hypoallergenic. So the vet said if anything's going to stop her itching, i.e. if she's got a food allergy on top of a seasonal and, pollen and dust and allergy, he said that will help. So she's gone on to that now. He said if she's still itching, you can feed her anything, but she's always going to be itching because she's an itchy dog. But anyway, she seems to like it. I think she is itching a little bit less, but that could be through steroids. You never know, do you? But, as long as she's happy and she's not constantly itch, then if she's, all dogs scratch, don't get me wrong, but I just don't want her to be, in constant stress of itching. And she's such a happy, lovely dog. You would never know it, but, so steroids it is, that food it is. Regardless of what happens, I'm going to keep her on that food because she's had so many food changes, God love her. So she can stay on that one because it is good because the protein's hydrolyzed. So if she has got a little allergy with food, that's the most beneficial one to give her. Hey ho, there you go. So I've made me shake and I've done a little, I don't know whether this is going to work, but I've put some, remember yesterday I was talking about getting your fibre in. I put some flax seeds in, but clearly they've all stuck to the inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of water in. Give it a shake. And see if I can get them out that way. Because that's quite thick now, isn't it? I thought, how can they get more fibre in? So, yeah. I think that's a good plan. What do you think, guys? So let's see. Poppy. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now whether it all sinks to the bottom remains to be seen. Give this a little rinse. But we can only try, can't we? As long as we try. I'm just going to give it a rinse. And then tip it out and then I'll wash it after. I don't know where the days go. The morning's gone. I was up at 4. Clearly because I can get Cece on a walk with it being the light mornings. However, once the dark mornings come, I won't be taking her out on my own. But the saving grace of that is I'll sort of be able to get up at 5 then. And walk out, have a night, do you know what I mean, but not of a morning. No, it's just not, it's daft to start roaming the streets as an individual early in the morning. Not saying there's anyone out there going to get me, but why take the risk? And someone might run off with me baby. So I've got my collagen with my turmeric and my black pepper. That just goes down the hatch. It's alright, it doesn't taste of anything really well, the turmeric. Just put a little bit of water in. getting back to sleep. Normally she'd be at a pause, wouldn't she? Do you remember yesterday she was at a pause and said she's eating a pause? She's chomping on a chew, which is a really good sign, so thank you, universe. And then we've got the shake, which is 45 grams of this, which works out at 35 grams of protein. Oh, that's a glass straw, I don't want to be doing that. The collagen is 20 grams of protein. And then I've got the advanced greens. I'm going to go through all these at the end of the day when I've done my food. I've done the creatine, the flax seeds, black pepper with turmeric because they have to go together apparently. That won't work if you don't put that with it. I didn't know. My vitamins, my black cohosh, which are meant to be for menopause, improved brain. I've not seen an improvement on them. And I've had 90 tablets and they're nearly gone. So we ain't going to get them again. The ginkgo leaf, I did see an improvement with. I've been taking them a long while now and they are good. So we're going to have this. Let's have a little taste. It's like a meal. It's dead thick, but it's nice. That is so nice, that, you know. That is, with that, that's chocolate. That's salted caramel. And they're so nice together. So, yeah, as I say, Nutricircle, get on and have a look, all the bargains on there. Got my banana and a tangerine. Don't know whether I'll eat them. See how it is. So yeah, I don't know where the day goes. It's now 6:30. I've got to get my bus at 10 to 7. I've got to leave for my bus at 10 to 7. Yeah, I don't know where the time goes. Up at 4 o'clock, 2.5 hours have passed. I don't know. I mean, I got a shower, but didn't wash my hair or anything like that. However, Cece's had a morning walk, so if it gets warmer later and I can't take her out, happy days. Again, that problem won't be in the winter because we don't have warm weather in the winter here, do we, throughout the day. So I'm going to buzz off, drink that, and I'll catch you later, guys. All right, have a good day. Bye-bye. Afternoon, excuse me, bedraggled. Meant to be 24 degrees today and it's 18. I'm not complaining, it's cooler for Cece. So just got in from work. Just going to make myself a little butty. So I'm having beef with coleslaw, top side of beef, 2 slices of that, and then some, I'll get the name right for it this time, because what did I call it last time? Italian style salad. This is from Aldi. It's really nice, this, you know, quite hot, peppery, I'd say. So if you like that type of thing, it's worth getting. Pack that on tight. And then, just lovely, you know. Yeah. Dead nice. I think it's about 80p. But worth getting. Totally worth getting. So, then with that I'm going to have a tomato, a vine tomato. Just cut that with these knives that you have to be careful of. I'm going out for tea all night tonight with the kids, but I wasn't going to have lunch, but I'm hungry, so I will. And if you remember yesterday, I didn't eat an whole lot, so still sticking to my plan. I'm out to eat something. I'm going to have some gherkins. These are lovely, these. Don't know how much these weigh, to be fair. Let's have a look. 136, 150. That's 14. 136. So one's about 30, so I'll just have one. Some of that. Oh, just dropped a bit of salad. I'm going to call it cabbage then. And I'm going to lamp them on. like that, and then I've got some cucumber knocking about somewhere. Bit of that. Just cut that end off. Because it's a bit dry. Now the end bit on your cucumber. So we're going really fast, but to be fair, because I'm on part-time medical grounds, I'm only in for 4 hours. And I'm off for 2 days now. Before, that's a dry bit. Before I go back in. So, I'm going to have some in my gherkins as well. So, I'm looking forward to tea. I've booked the table. That's all booked. Looking forward to spending a bit of time with me. Got nobody cutting my head off. Cut my own head off there. With my family. So, and then, what I'll do with that is drop the load on the floor as well. Get rid of them scales, guys. Everyone, anyone else like jalapenos? I just think it's so nice. What's everyone else having for dinner? Just want to use that beef up as well because it's going to go off. So, this will be a butty and a half, but I'll enjoy it. And then at the end of the day, when I come back after I've had tea out, we'll see what the scores on the doors are. So, put that coleslaw back. And then back. That coleslaw is really good because it says eat within 3 days of serving, of opening, but I find it lasts longer. So, and I'm also having, it was my birthday on the 6th of August. And my friend Kirsten got me a bottle of this. It's the Kylie 0%. Sparkling blank, alcohol free. It's really nice. So, it's nice when you drink alcohol free because you can just come in at any time and have a glass of wine. But, so cheers. Hope everyone's having a good day. So I'm going to as well have, I thought he had some crisps. I know it is. It's my last pack of these as well. So I'm off to enjoy these and have a little rest before I go on the bus to see my kids and my grandson. See you later. Ta-ra. Hello. So we're out having our tea on with Thomas. Thomas's mum and dad had just gone for a fag. I had fish chips and peas for me tea and I forgot to film it. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a ready reckoner on how many calories that is, but I'll come on again when I get home. Yeah, just wanted to say hello, didn't you? He's going to get his hair cut on the weekend. It's going to be a big one soon. So, oh. He always wants to get the phone. Mummy and Daddy, you're going to get your hair cut, aren't they? And Grandma's sad. She doesn't want you to get your hair cut. But because it takes away this babiness, doesn't it? But gotta be done, hasn't it? So, yeah, we're in the refreshment rooms, aren't we, in Rock Ferry. And he's very tired. Thomas had lasagna, didn't you? And he's done very well. Catch you later. So, what did I eat today? I had breakfast, the Savi Advanced Collagen Food Supplement Powder, which was 72 calories, no fat, no fibre, 18 grams of protein. Then Cymax Vegan Protein Powder, salted caramel. I had 52 grams because they added a bit extra. 202 calories, 2 grams of fat, 40.4 grams of protein and 1.7 of fibre. The Wave Advanced Green Superfood Blended Chocolate, 2 scoops of that, 5 grams, so 10 grams. It was 30 calories, 0.4 grams of fat and 1.4 grams of protein and 1.8 grams of fibre. Then for dinner I had, oh no, I'm on the wrong day. thought that didn't look right. Should we start again? That was yesterday's. You either love me or you hate me. So, breakfast. Advanced Green Superfood. I had 1 scoop of 5 grams. It was 15 calories, 0.2 grams of fat, 0.7 grams of protein, and 0.9 grams of fibre. I had some milled seeds. I had 15 grams of them. It was 75 calories, 5.7 grams of fat, but it's a good fat, 3.2 grams of protein, and 4.3 grams of fibre. And a banana, which was 53 calories, and 1 gram of fat, no, 0.1 gram of fat, 0.8 of protein, and 0.9 of fibre. So the total for my breakfast was 417 calories, 7.9 of fat, 63.2 of protein, and 7.9 of fibre. Lunch, I had 2 slices of the Aldi honey soaked seeded bread, which was 324 calories, 7.2 grams of fat, 11.8 grams of fibre, and 11.8 grams of protein, and 5.8 grams of fibre, which is really good, but it's dead high in calories, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? If I'm going to have a butty, I need 2 slices. So the Aldi Carlos takeaway garlic and herb coleslaw, 40 grams, which is 86 calories, 8.2 grams of fat, 0.3 of protein, and 0.5 of fibre. So you see, there's nothing in that worth having, but I bought it in and I'm going to eat it. I'm not going to waste it. I think I'm going to start making my own coleslaw. So cherry tomatoes, 3 calories, 0.1 of fat, 0.2 of protein, and 0.2 of fibre. Top side of beef, Aldi specially selected. I had 3 slices, 90 calories, 1.2 gram of fat, 19.8 gram of protein, which is really good, and 0.3 of fibre. So that's a good choice to have if you're having a salad or something, because 3 slices is only 90 calories and it's nearly 20 grams of protein. So and then Aldi Nature's Pick Italian salad, 12 calories, 0.2 of fat, 1.4 of protein, and a gram of fibre. Jalapenos, nothing in them, 5 calories, no fat, no protein, and 0.6 of fibre. 30 gram serving. Pickled gherkins, 30 grams, which was 1 large one, 7 calories, 0.1 of fat, 0.3 of protein, and 0.4 of fibre. Not a lot in them, but they're dead nice. Cucumber, a slice, 7 calories, 0.3 of fat, 0.5 of protein, 0.3 of fibre, but it goes towards your 5 a day and it's good for your heart. Aldi Snack Right Pop Outs barbecue flavour crisps, 73 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 1 gram of protein, and 0.7 of fibre. And for dinner, I had classic fish chips and peas, and it was come in 1,046 calories, 51.2 grams of fat, 45.1 grams of protein. So there you go, it's not too bad, and no fibre. I just picked side salt and pepper barbecue sauce because it's the closest thing I could pick to the sauce I got. 60 calories, 0.2 grams of fat, 0.5 of fibre, and 0.1 of protein. Not very good at all. Kylie Minogue Sparkling Rosé, a large glass, 55 calories, and nothing else in it. Corona, I had Peroni, but I can't find Peroni. Alcohol-free lager, 56 calories, no fat, 1.3 of protein. So there you go. So yeah, on my exercise today, I did 451 calories, but I don't count that in with it because I haven't done anything. It's just I've been walking a lot. So there you go. So yeah, I did me totals at the end, but I just said, didn't I? I'll tell you what I ate in the day. So that was it. But protein was really good, 145.3. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. Good evening, guys. So I'm back from our tea out. Had a nice time. It was lovely. Got a little video of Thomas and some nice photos. So yeah, so obviously I have to jot down as close as I can to what I ate while I was there. So I had fish chips and mushy peas and salt and vinegar sauce. So I've gone on my NutriCheck app and I've added it the best that I can. So what can you do? You can't it's not going to be there for every meal, and they are an independent pub, so it's not like it's Green King or something like that. So they make all their own food, all homemade. It's delicious, absolutely delicious. And I was going to go for a salad, but I was out with my kids and I thought, you know what? I'm having fish chips, mushy peas and salt and vinegar sauce, and it was absolutely delicious. I didn't have a pudding, but I didn't want a pudding, but it was lovely, and I got to feed Thomas. And you don't want to be looking at a menu when you're out with your family and going, oh well, just have a little salad. Well, I don't. I certainly don't. So let's see what the scores on the doors are for today. So I had, didn't I? Well, I've showed you what I had this morning before I went to work, and then I had a sandwich when I came back, and then I've had my tea. So my total for today of everything is, so my calories are 2,241. So, but that's fine. I've gone over. That's fine. That's fine. I've just gone over. End of. I've got them set at 1,200. So I've gone over by 1,000. But yesterday I only had 993. So sometimes, as we were talking about, if you just be sensible and just live your life. I know I'm counting calories at the moment, but I need to get back on track. Then it'll all balance itself out throughout the week, won't it? So my calories were 2,241. Me fat 79 grams. Protein's massive because I had fish as well, didn't I? 145 grams, 145.3 grams, and my five is 17.8, which is poor again. But I had them flax seeds this morning, didn't I? So I've had 2 of my 5 a day. But so I also had a Peroni alcohol-free lager, and I had a glass of Kylie Minogue alcohol-free. I think I showed that before, but I forgot, I might not have, what my friend Kirsten got for me for my birthday. So all in all, it's been a nice day. I've had a lovely day out. I don't often get to see Tom, Abby's boyfriend, because he works a 6-day week, so it's nice for us to go out. And they enjoyed it, and they had a nice meal, so I'm happy. I'm back now with Cece. I don't know about anyone else, but I always feel like a little bit giddy even when I've had a lager. Dave and I, my friend, we went out last week or the week before for a meal, and we both had 2 0% Peroni, and I said, Dave, I feel a bit giddy. And he was like, I know. He said, I think it's the taste, because there's nothing in it. It's 0 alcohol, do you know what I mean? But yeah, maybe it's just the psychological aspect. I'm not going to start dancing for you guys, don't worry. But and maybe it's just because I'm happy because I've been spending time with my family. And last week I was with Dave, who's my really good friend, isn't he? Who I love dearly. So yeah, so all is good. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go for a salad, because I would have resented it. Do you know what I mean? And that's just what I've got to say on the matter. So I'm gonna come off now and put this video together and get it up. But as I always say, be kind to yourself and love yourself, and don't be afraid to speak your mind as long as you're not nasty with it. Speak tomorrow, guys. Take care. Bye bye.